What up, bitches? Today we're going to Target. I need retail therapy. This is a really bad angle. I'm like currently driving. Let's not have incredibly unsafe driving. I'm kind of okay with risking death, you know? I look so ugly. I'm effectively lactose intolerant, and I bought ice cream today and just said, fuck it, I guess, and I've just had ice cream today, so I feel pretty bad. I have a similar issue. I mean, I mentioned this in the previous vlog, which you should watch, even though it's honestly not that good. You know what? No negative self-talk. Okay, I went to therapy today. My therapist would be disappointed in me. Just another person who's disappointed in me. What was I saying? Caffeine. Yeah, caffeine and I have a toxic relationship. It's the only toxic relationship that I've ever been in. I look like an Oompa Loompa right now. I've found out recently that I am really sensitive to all substances in general. I found that out from trying like 1,000 different medications and all of them giving me like the worst side effects known to man. So I've realized that's probably also why I'm kind of intolerant to caffeine. And I also like have anxiety, so caffeine just exacerbates anxiety. But I just continue to drink it anyway because I like to live on the edge of losing my grip on reality. It's like you just need that sometimes, you know, you just need to like escape reality because it just is too much sometimes. Future employer's probably just gonna pull up this video and be like, so, we don't want you. There's not a good angle for this lighting. You're just gonna see my nose again from the side, which is my favorite way for people to see my nose. Now, for some reason, I'm just like angry. The act of going to Target is like making me want to choose violence. Sydney also wants to choose violence from playing Dark Souls. I've never played it personally, but I've watched people play it. I'm having a rough time with it. I just would like to know what the difference between soft black, cosmic black, blackest black, and very black is. Personally, I get blackest black because I like how it makes my eyelashes look like spider legs. This smells so bad. It smells like Play-Doh. Fuck. Oh my god, hi, welcome back. Or welcome for the first time. Today there are things that I want to do and I roped Sydney into them as well, so. Please excuse my wet hair as well. And my dear Aunt Sally. Pimmed. I can't zoom in. Ass. Yeah, so first we're gonna get food and then we're gonna get coffee because I can't have coffee before food because I'll start freaking out. POV, you're 5'2". We are at Cafe Surfinista again. We got the Bombora, which is just like standard acai bowl. We got an Enter the Dragon, which is what I always get. What is it? End of the Dragon? Enter the Dragon. Enter the Dragon. It's dragon fruit. I've never tried it. I've gotten the same thing every single time that I've come here. Variety is not the spice of life. Anyone who says that is lying. Also, since I have the clip of my POV of what it's like to be standing next to Sydney wearing like 6-inch shoes when I'm 5'2".
So she's like, what are you, like 6'4" in those or something? Yeah. Okay, so I was wearing them at Spencer's one time in the mall, and some man came up to me and just said Yao Ming. And then I was like, what are you talking about? And he proceeded to say, you Chinese aren't usually that tall.
These kind of look like little rabbit turds. Fun fact, rabbits eat their own poop so that they digest all of the nutrients.
Sydney is just picking all of the granola out of her bowl because she hates granola, but they accidentally gave her granola. It's really a tragedy.
I just had a really traumatic experience in Cafe Surfanista. Sydney was poisoned by granola, and then I was just so cold on the inside, because it's like frozen, so not the movie, by the way. Yeah, it made my insides cold, and so in turn my outsides were also cold. Whatever, we're getting coffee. I'm getting coffee now, so okay, well, Sydney's laughing at me, first of all, because my nail polish chipped off, and so I rolled down my window and tried to throw it out the window, but then the wind just fucking blew it back into my car. Yeah, I guess that's what I get for littering, even though it's, like, biodegradable.
We're on our way to acquire a black turtleneck, or a turtleneck. What was it again? Kind of like what I'm wearing right now.
Currently, we're in the parking lot of Apocalypse Coffee Roasters. Would highly recommend them if you're in Melbourne, Florida, which you wouldn't be unless you're here for school, which you're not, because only fucking nerds do that, or you're retired. I would give it I mean, I've had it many times before. 10 out of 10 every single time. Unlike the coffee I had last weekend, which I would say you should watch that vlog, but you probably shouldn't because it's not very good. The coffee I had last weekend was ass. This is significantly better. Okay, what is up, my crazy crew? My cranky crew.
I look so ridiculously tall compared to
I know. There's literally 1 foot and 2 inches of height difference between us right now. We're going into the mall though. One time when I was here, I saw a magazine laying on the bench out front that was like, how to master your anxiety or something like that. I just keep seeing books like that, and I think the universe is trying to tell me something. Basically, I'm on the hunt for a black turtleneck. I have one, but I want another one because it's always dirty when I want to wear it. Probably gonna check out the Hollister sale section first. Their thoughts are still the same on the current economic climate. That's a callback to the last vlog that you should go watch. Vlog, fashion baby, we're getting that bitch crazy. It's so weird being back in Hollister because this used to be like literally the only place I shopped when I was like 14. Hollister let me down severely, so now we're in H&M, and honestly, probably not gonna have any more luck. Okay, I had to go to like 3 different stores to find a black turtleneck, even though you would think that that's like a relatively easy item to find. It's not. Don't be fooled. Okay, update. Hating my life. Basically, I bought the shirt in the size that I normally am at every store. I was like, oh, I don't need to try it on because it looks like it'll fit and I'm always the same size. Got home and It felt like it was suffocating me. The neck hole was too small. So I went back to the store, forced Sydney to come with me, of course. I mean, she could have said no, but she didn't. So, and she got pretzels. So, I mean, at least one person had a good time. But I tried on the next size up. It felt exactly the same. And then the size up after that, and it still felt exactly the same. So at that point, I just gave up. They gave me a refund in cash when I paid with card. I know that doesn't seem like a big deal, but it feels like a big deal, okay? So I came home and I ran up and down the hallway several times because I had to release my pent-up aggression somehow. That's how my day is going. That was really all that we had to do today. So if anyone watched this far, thank you. Probably no one did. Have a blessed day, everybody.
Just got hit by a car in the intersection.
That was so terrifying. I was literally 3/4 of the way through the intersection, and this huge white van, so that checks out, like just starts, I'm like turning, and this person starts just going straight and is about to like hit me head on, and I have to like swerve out of the way. So that was really traumatizing.
Okay, bye for real this time.